climate change and inequality go hand in hand, that the climate change impacts affect the poorest people the hardest, and it's really important that we have fast and efficient emergency responses, but also that communities are strong enough to deal with these disasters. And that means people having incomes like universal basic income, it means decent housing, it means infrastructure that works. So definitely we're going to be watching for that. An effective and credible SONA commitment would be one that centers people and the planet, that understands that we're already dealing with climate change, and that if we are not able to deal with inequality, it's going to impact a lot more people a lot harder. We have to start planning and focusing on the types of interventions and spending that is going to protect people and the planet, because without a healthy planet, we can't be healthy ourselves. It's really important. It's important because it creates jobs, which improves livelihoods, making our communities more sustainable, but also it's better for the planet. It means local production, means less transport, so less carbon in the atmosphere. So yeah, it's really important, and it's really fun to watch. So the Constitution guarantees the right to water, food, and a healthy environment. And it's been important in terms of having that on paper. But unless we deal with inequality, unless we have a more equal society that allows everyone to thrive, but also everyone to be resilient to the climate changes, we're not going to achieve what the Constitution dreamed we would have, and we dreamed we would have. Taking care of our environment is taking care of ourselves. We're part of the environment. If we live in an unhealthy environment, we're not going to be healthy. Also, the environment protects us from climate change. Floods are reduced if you have healthy wetlands, the impact of floods. We can do a lot more, but I think it's also incumbent on the private sector to take responsibility for the pollution that they do. Our communities are polluted with nappies and Coke bottles and all those kind of things. And whilst it's important that as a community we try to recycle, statistics show that recycling only does about 20% of the plastic, and the rest still goes into the environment. So we also need to start putting massive amounts of pressure on the polluters that profits from selling their products and take no responsibility for the waste that those products create. So our focus is on communities, water and food. We don't have consumer awareness around issues of pollution and that kind of thing. But when we do our workshops and when we work with the communities we work with, the perspective of caring for nature, of trying our best to recycle, of reduce, reuse, recycle is part of our daily work. So whilst we don't have campaigns, that is our kind of at the core of the work that we do.